What do you do when busy times hit? Do your healthy habits go out the window while your clothes get gradually tighter? You've got another option. Hey there, Heather Moreno of Weight Breakthrough, helping women over 50 enjoy food and have the body they want so they can live the life they want. I took on a long-term project earlier this year that for the next several months will continue to require more and more of my time and energy. Maybe you've experienced something similar, like a relative or a friend in need who comes to live with you for an extended period of time. Or perhaps you work in an industry that has a busy season, something I remember vividly from my days as a CPA working for KPMG. It's these situations that require some intentional planning to maintain a sense of balance in your life. Now, when my calendar started feeling squeezed and I found myself thinking I don't have time for, fill in the blank, I had to look at the healthy habits I regularly rely upon and then decide what I wanted to do. Now, I knew for certain I would not put exercise and healthy eating on the back burner. I could do that for a few days or a week if I felt it necessary, but that was not going to be my long-term solution. So I looked at my current, what I call standards for each of these things, and I came up with new minimum standards. For exercise, that meant instead of 30 to 60 minutes, 5 to 6 days a week with at least 2 days of strength training, now my minimum became 20 minutes, 5 days a week with at least 1 strength training day. For food, it's a little different. We don't have to exercise, so the minimum standard helps me keep an important habit in place, even if I'm not doing what I used to do for this time frame. So we have to eat to live. Keeping those standards in place is actually easier, although sometimes we tell ourselves it's not. For example, I rarely eat sweets like desserts and pastries. Now, because I'm eating out at meetings and such much more often, I run into opportunities to eat sweets much more often. I still say no. It's simply a decision made ahead of time, and I know how to manage my mind around those foods. There are, of course, other factors like sleep, meditation, spiritual life, family time that are part of our lives that we may also need to plan for. So when you hit busy times, whether they last many weeks or several months, consider a backup plan of minimum standards that support your mental and physical health. No matter how small the minimum, it makes a difference. And then when that time passes, getting back to your former healthy patterns will be much easier and happen more quickly. Trust me, I have done it many times over my life, and it makes a really big difference. Grace and joy, my friends.